Why we get stuck. Ruts, plateaus, and identifying with mastery. If you're taking this course, or if you've ever dared to have an audacious project, you've probably experienced one of these phases. And the thing is, people often say, you have to be patient, you have to grind it out, you have to delay gratification. And to an extent, all those things are true. We do have to have patience. But one way to get through it a lot faster is to change your sensitivity to growth, change your sensitivity to what you qualify as a win, as progress, and to change your parameters for success. The plateau is partially an illusion, and this is because of often rising standards or setbacks. Now, rising standards happens because our proficiency increases, we meet more challenges, we become better. And so our standards for what qualifies as success rises. And we stop registering the things, the basics, the daily things that we actually do that added up to that success. Next is setbacks, the idea that I'm not where I was before, I'm behind. For athletes, this often happens with injuries. And if we don't celebrate the road back, then we take forever to celebrate just because we got back to where we were before. And what this does is it creates a motivation challenge, a motivation problem, because the fewer perceived wins that we have leads to a perception of a lack of progress. And this Liz Gleadle original drawing kind of shows what that plateau feels like. It feels like all our past successes are behind us, all these mountains that we climbed, all of these perceptions of rising. And now we're just walking and walking and walking. And we're just hoping, looking into the future, hoping that we will eventually progress again. But here's the trick about daily wins, or even conceptually nightly wins. We update our concept of ourselves every single night when we sleep. This is when we integrate the day's going ons. This is when we update our concept of ourself and our working memory. And we add it to the backstory of the character that we are so that we move forward with that backstory, with those problem-solving concepts for the next day. And if we only acknowledge success with milestones or every couple of weeks or months, then we identify as someone who fails daily, who feels hard done by, or whose baseline is just not enough. And this is psychologically really challenging to continue to maintain motivation, to continue to see opportunities, and to be excited about